Hi everyone, I'm Amy. Today we want all of you to join us on a wild adventure through Wadi Wadi jungle. For hundreds and hundreds of years, people have been looking for Queen Wadi Wadi's precious, priceless diamond ring. So today, with your help, we're gonna find it. All right, balloonologists, let's go! So according to our map here, we're gonna have to cross through lots of different animals before we can find Queen Wadi Wadi's ring. So as we go on this journey, we're gonna twist all the different animals that we pass. But before we begin, we better learn a few basics. So let's go get our balloons and our pump, and let's get ready. I want to give you a few tips on pumping and tying the balloons in order to make our journey go a bit smoother. So the first thing we have to remember is that this is the air intake in the pump. So we don't ever want to put it up against our body because no air will be allowed to get into the pump. Second of all, we want to make sure we have the tip of the balloon and put it over the tip of the pump. Hold the pump firmly with one hand and with the other, begin pumping. When we tie the balloon, we want to make sure we let a little air out. This makes it easier to tie the balloon and as well to twist it. We also have to remember that when we twist the balloon, we always want to start at the tied end. This allows the air to move through the balloon and makes it a lot easier to twist. I will also be asking you to blow up the balloons in different sizes. Halfway, where the balloon is blown up halfway, 3/4, where it is 3/4 full, and a full, where the balloon is blown up all the way. Now you can take a moment and pause the DVD to practice blowing up your balloon half size. And practice blowing up your balloons 3/4. Practice blowing up your balloons full size. Throughout the adventure, I will be using different names to explain all the different twists. Let's do a few of them to get some practice. The first one is the small ball. The small ball is about 1 inch in length. It's important to remember that when we twist, we always hold on to our first ball and our last. That way it won't unravel. You can now take a moment and pause your DVD to practice making small balls. The second twist we'll be learning is the medium. The medium is just like the small ball, however it's 2 inches in length. So once again, we'll pinch the balloon, twist it forward 3 times, and there's our medium. Let's do a few more to practice all along the balloon. You can now take a moment and pause your DVD to practice making mediums. The final twist I'll be showing you is the long. It's just like the small and the medium, but this one's 3 inches in length. So once again, we'll pinch the balloon, and with the other hand, twist forward. Let's do this a few times to get some practice also. You can now take a moment and pause your DVD to practice making longs. Today on our adventure, we're also going to have 2 tour guides joining us. This is David.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Hey, David.
Good to see you.
And this is Andrew also.
Oh, hey, Amy. How you doing?
Hey, Andrew. Not only are they expert balloonologists, but they know Wadi Wadi jungle very well. They're going to be teaching us a few different names of different twists also. David, what are you going to be teaching us today?
I'm going to be showing you how to do the teddy bear ear twist. In order to do the teddy bear ear, you're going to make a series of twists, and then you're going to come to a ball. So for example, I'll show you like a medium, and then a ball. And with that ball, what you're going to do is you're going to twist those 2 twists together, pulling it and turning it in about 360-degree motion in order for it to be twisted together, which we call the teddy bear ear twist. By pulling this twist and twisting it around about 360 degrees.
That looks good. Can you show it to me one more time?
Sure. I'll do another medium, and then a ball, putting those two together.
David, thank you for showing us the teddy bear twist.
Oh, you're welcome.
And now Andrew's going to be teaching us another twist. What are you going to be teaching us today, Andrew?
I'm going to be teaching you the pop out, Amy. Get your balloon ready.
Okay.
You start where the slack of the balloon is. You're going to go up about 1/2 inch and twist a ball. We're going to go down from where the slack starts about 1/2 inch. Make a twist about the size of the ball. Take your hand, wrap your hand around the ball, apply pressure, and pop it out.
Andrew, I can't get it.
Balloons can be very frustrating sometimes. Let's try again. Make a twist, which is about a ball. Take your hand, wrap your hand around the balloon, and add some pressure with your fingers, and voila! You got a pop out. Good job, Amy. Now that you've learned the pop out, let's learn one more twist. This is going to be the loop twist. We're going to go down about 12 inches, make a normal twist. Go down a medium length. Just bend it in. Twist it like it's all about. And right like that, we got a loop twist. That's simple.
Well, we are more than ready to begin our safari. And just remember, if at any time you forget a twist, just refer to your helpful hint manual that's in your DVD. It can be a big help. Also, if I were you, I'd keep the remote close. That way you can rewind it, pause it, whatever you need to do. All right, expert balloonologists, let's go! Our first step will be making ourselves safe for our adventure. I hear there are dragons in Wadi Wadi Jungle, so we have to be extra careful. Let's get ready. David, we need to get ready for our adventure.
You're not ready yet?
No, but can you help us?
Sure, I'll help you get ready for your adventure. Okay, for the sword, we want to blow up the balloon about 3/4 of the way. And to start, we're going to do one long. Then we're going to do a series of 3 different loops, all the same size. We have 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops. We have all 3 of these loops. Now we want to bring the top of the sword towards the front. So make a little adjustment here. And we want to straighten it out. And there we have our sword. Here you go.
This looks cool.
Okay, for the belt, we're going to want to blow up the balloon all the way. Once the balloon's blown up all the way, there's a little trick I like to do, and that's called stretching out the balloon. You can hold firmly, one hand here, take your other hand and tighten it and run it all the way towards the end of the balloon. That stretches the balloon out. Once the balloon's stretched out, you're going to start by making a ball. Loop it around the waist. Then once it's around the waist, you take that ball and pull the balloon so it's firm. Take this ball and wrap it around one time. Once that's wrapped around, then you want to measure up about a medium length and make a ball at this end. Measure up the medium and twist this ball around one time. This acts as a very nice holster, and I always like to put it on the side of the waist. This creating a place to store the sword. Okay, for the helmet, you want to blow up the balloon all the way. Then stretch it out. Then take the end of the balloon, right here, make a ball. Wrap it around the head. Okay. Twist it around one complete time. Then take the other end, giving it one more stretch. Make it another ball. Take that, the opposite end, twist it around. This is our helmet, and I like to put this in the front as the front of the helmet. And we'll put it on like this.
Wow, we look great. Let's make sure the rest of our crew's ready to go. Andrew! Hey, Andrew, you ready to go?
Yeah! Who's got the map, you guys?
All right, expert balloonologists,
Let's go!
I am so excited to go on this journey together. but it's important that we all have our watchdogs to keep us safe. To make the dog, we're going to be using a balloon that's 3/4. We're going to start by twisting a small ball. This is going to be the nose of the dog. We're then going to do 2 more mediums, and we're going to twist these 2 mediums together. This is the ears of the dog. We'll then twist another small ball and 2 longs. We'll twist the longs together, and these are the front legs of the dog. We'll then do another long and 2 more longs and twist these 2 together. This is going to be our watchdog on our adventure, but we have to bring it to life. So to do that, we'll put 2 eyes and a mouth on it to make it look cute. Oh, Andrew, look at those monkeys!
Those monkeys are amazing!
I bet you I could make one of those out of balloons.
Can you really? Show us, David.
Okay. All right, for the monkey climbing the tree chasing bananas, we are going to need to blow up 1 balloon almost all the way, just leaving a little bit at the end. From there, we're going to tie the 2 ends together. The way I do that is by looping it around and pulling it tight. Then I do a second knot, do the same thing by looping it around and pulling it through. Kind of like a double shoelace knot. Once the balloon's tied together, then you're going to measure up and kind of eyeball where the middle is. And twist completely around. So I rotate all the way around 1 time. That gives you the twist up here at the top. Then come to the middle, in that way. Then twist the 2 ends together, like that. And I'm going to push these 2 twists into these 2 twists, and that'll give us the top of the tree. Rotating it, again, about 180 degrees. There we go. Now we're going to get the trunk. The trunk you want to blow up about 3/4 of the way. Once you have the balloon blown up 3/4 of the way, you're going to make a ball with a medium to the middle of your branches. Now, just for a little added feature, we take a ball, make about a ball size, give it a twist, and then do the pop out. There we have our tree. Now we're going to do the bananas. We want to blow up 1 balloon, yellow preferably, about halfway. And you want to divide it up into thirds. So kind of eyeball it into thirds, and then go ahead and twist it. Do 1 long, ends up being about a long, and then a second one about the same length. Then bring the first twist around, grab the knot with this hand, and rotate it around about 2 times. Then holding onto the knot, push it through the middle here, little crack of the balloon, and pull that tight. That will hold that twist into itself. Then you bring the remainder of the balloon up here and twist that into the crack and around, that giving us 3 different bananas. And we're going to hang that from the top of the tree here. The way we do that is hold this and twist that into the top of the tree. And we have our bananas hanging from the tree. Now for the monkey, what we want to do is start off by blowing up the balloon 3/4. We're going to start by making a ball, like that. Then a second ball, like that. Then we're going to teddy bear ear it. So I bring this around, hold it there, and I'm going to pinch this, pull it, and twist it. Do the teddy bear ear twist there. That gives us 1 ear of the monkey. Now for the head of the monkey, it's another ball, like that. Then a 4th ball, like that. Slowly grab it again, and we're going to teddy bear ear this one. This twist and this twist. Pull it and twist it. giving us the second ear of the monkey. Now for this twist, it's a little bit tricky, but what you're going to do is twist, the two ears into itself. So pull and twist, rotating it around. That gives us the ears and the head and the nose of the monkey. Now we're going to do the neck of the monkey, which is another ball. Now the front legs, which is a loop. Now the loop, remember, you always want to have it big enough so it can be climbing the tree. So this loop needs to be the size of the balloon. Give it a twist. Okay, now for the body of the monkey, it's going to be another ball. And now we're going to do the back legs of the monkey. There we have our back legs. There I have my monkey, and I like to add a little twist for the tail. Now to put it on the tree, what we want to do, take the front legs and the back legs and slide it through. Turn the face there, and we have the monkey climbing the tree, chasing the bananas. We're going to do two eyes on the monkey. I like to do two little balls, and then a little loop around so you can brings the eyes out a little bit. There we have two eyes. Then this acts as the nose, and for the mouth, do a little loop. I always like to have my monkeys with its tongue sticking out, so. There we have our monkey in a tree chasing the bananas. Good job, you guys. Our balloon monkeys look great.
They look just like the real thing.
I know, you guys, but we got lots more to see.
David, where does our map say we're headed next?
Oh, I think we're headed to the giraffes.
All right. Okay, expert balloonologists,
Let's go!
Oh, I feel so small next to those giraffes. I would love to make a balloon out of a giraffe. Do you know how? Could you teach me?
Yeah, I think I can make one of those.
Oh, I would love that because giraffes are my favorite animals.
All right, let's twist one. For the giraffe, you're going to want to grab a balloon that's about 3/4 in length. Here we have a balloon in 3/4 in length, and we're going to start with the back of the animal. Unlike the other animals where we start with the face, we're going to start with the tail. Starting with the ball, then two longs. Remember to always hold your first twist and your last twist. Now take those two twists and twist those into each other. That's going to give us the back, legs, and the tail of the giraffe. Then another long for the body, and two more longs for the front legs. Now take these two twists and twist those into each other. So we have the back legs and the front legs and the body of the giraffe. Now come up here and measure a long for the neck, and kind of working backwards here, we want to have a face, that's a medium, and two balls for the ears. So kind of eyeball that out. Go ahead and make a twist there, two balls, and then twist all that together. There we have the ears and the face of the giraffe. And the giraffe, now we're going to actually do the eyes. We have two eyes, and I like to do two dots for a nose. And a loop for the face. Now I like to put spots on the giraffe and kind of put them sporadically throughout. Like so. This giving us the giraffe look with the spots.
David, I would love to stick around the giraffes, but we need to get going.
What are we in such a hurry for?
Andrew, I think we're getting closer to Queen Wadi Wadi's ring.
People have been looking for that thing for hundreds of years.
Hey, somewhere in this jungle, there is a precious, priceless diamond ring, and we're gonna find it.
All right.
All right, expert balloonologist,
Let's go!
Oh, I think those are Queen Wadi Wadi's favorite animal. Those are the tigers.
Well, we better learn how to make it.
Okay. All right, for the tiger, we're going to use a balloon blown up just a little bit more than halfway, or about halfway. And we're going to start by with the nose. And you're going to make a ball, but for the ball, do a couple extra squeezes, and then I make a ball. And then the second ball, same thing. Squeeze, squeeze, second ball. Then I bring that around, and I take the knot, and I'm going to twist it into that second twist. Twist it around about 2 times, then push the knot through. Pull it pretty tight. That holds the first 2 balls together. Now the third ball, we're going to end up pushing through here. So I'm going to do the same thing, squeeze it a couple times, and then make that ball, rotate it up, and rotate it in, and push it through. Okay, as I'm rotating it, I'm rotating those other 2 balls, and it gives that face of the tiger look. There we go. So we have the face of the tiger. Now the ears is a big ball, a small ball, and another big ball. Bring this 2 down, rotating it, and then teddy bear ear this twist. Now do the same thing on the other side. Big ball, small ball, big ball. Twist this one into that one. And teddy bear ear this ear. Here we have the face of the tiger. Now for the neck of the tiger, it's a ball. Then 2 mediums for the legs. Then another medium here for the body. Like that. Then 2 more mediums for the back legs. Twist those 2 into each other. And there we have our tiger. Now we're going to put a face on the tiger. Go ahead and put a little triangle here. Three little, and that acts as the whiskers of the tiger. Then we'll do eyes. And then for the claws of the tiger, I just like to add 3 little dashes there, and that kind of acts as the claws for the tiger.
Our little tigers we made are so cute.
I know, but we gotta remember, here in the Wadi Wadi jungle, not all the tigers are as nice as that one.
All right, balloonologists, we better get going.
Hey, Andrew, did you see those bears we just passed?
Where?
Over there.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet we're getting so good at making balloons, we're ready for the bear.
I know we are. I know we're ready for the bear, but do you know what looks even better? We could put the bear in a heart holding a flower.
No way, you can do that?
Definitely.
Hey, we would all love to learn to make that.
I will now be teaching you the teddy bear in the heart holding the flower. To start, blow up a balloon all the way. Don't tie it yet because we're going to let a little bit of air out. Just as I've done, allowing the tip of the balloon to show. This allows the balloon to be a little bit more flexible and easier for me to stretch. After that, go ahead and tie off your balloon. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the tied end with the tip end and we're going to tie those together. This giving me a circle-shaped balloon. After the circle-shaped, you're going to go up and find the middle of the balloon, of the top here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put my left hand on the left side of the middle and my right hand on the right side of the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the balloon into my chest and actually bend the balloon in as I'm doing and rub my left hand up and my right hand up, creating a crease in the middle of the balloon. After that, I'm going to hold that just with my left hand. I'm going to bring my right hand here, and we just created a crease right here. So now I'm going to go and bring my right hand on the outside of the balloon here, and I'm going to continue holding with my left, but now with my right, we're going to do the same motion that we just did, causing a crease in the heart right here. Okay, after that, I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to hold the middle now, the middle crease that we've created with my right hand, and with my opposite hand, I'm going to do the same thing that we just did to the right side, but now we're doing it to the left.